to the early days of the church. I've a ancestor, Lucy Walker, who was one of Joseph Smith's plural wives.
I was a 5-generation Mormon. My ancestors joined the church in Europe.
I was born in an LDS family, 6 of 7 kids.
I was introduced to the church when I was 17 and joined when I was 18.
I was born into the LDS faith. I'm from a 5th-generation Mormon family and a direct descendant of Brigham Young.
My father was looking for God in his life, and the next thing you know, these 2 strapping young American boys were invited home for dinner, and before you know it, we are now a Mormon family.
I went through a typical LDS growing up, served a mission, came home from Peru in 1979, went to university, and eventually my wife and I had 7 children and served as a bishop for 5 years at a fairly young age.
I was born in the church. My mother was very devout. My dad was devout as well, but was a convert, a recent convert.
When I was 14 years old, the missionaries were tracking in our area and came to our door, and my mother welcomed them in as she'd been a member quite a long time before that, and she told the missionaries that she wanted 5 children to be baptized.
And she came from a long line of Mormons. Her grandparents had joined the church in the 1890s in Arkansas, and then she met my dad back in the 1940s, and my dad joined the church in the 1960s.
Family of 8 children on a farm. I was the 4th child, so I was raised a Mormon. All of my relatives were Mormon.